Hello, guys. Welcome. So I don't have my thing on. I don't have my lights on, but I'm here. Let's talk. Hello. How are you? I'm Mr. Simons. Welcome to my live video. It's been a while since I had a live video, and I want us to talk. To talk about money, to talk about career, to talk about politics. Hey, so I went to call my people and I'm back here. If maybe they can join. That one guy left when it was reconnecting. Let me see if I can get 2 people and 2 likes and then start the live video. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Let me know if you're here and let's talk. Let's talk politics. Let's talk business. Let's talk hustles. Let's talk career. Anything that you want us to talk about. Let's see. If you are here and you can comment, I'd be glad if you leave a comment here so that I know if you're here, so that we talk, you know. Yeah, so welcome. As I was saying, we can talk about anything today, be it politics, be it business, be it online stuff. Let's see. If you're here, just comment. Let me know who is here and like the video. If I can get 2 people, then we start. This guy do not want to comment. You don't want to leave a comment, man. Or it's me, It's not me. I have someone watching. Can you hear me? I hope you can. You can like the video. And then let's see what to talk about. Mainly about finances. How do you handle your cash? Whatever you make at the end of the month, how do you handle it? What do you do with? How do you divide it into portions? For instance, if you are making 20,000 per month, then what do you do with this 20,000 per month? Do you pay rent for 10,000 or rent for 30,000, rent for 15,000, and then keep 5,000 for upkeep? Do you pay rent for 2,000 and then make some big savings out of it? How do you handle cash? Just leave a comment. Let me know what do you want me to talk about. And like the video, please. You can share. I know it's not the right time to be online. It's not the right time to be here. But then I need to edit another video and upload. But before I do that, I wanted just to know if people are still with me. Oh, we are 4 people now. So we can start. Now, I was talking about how you handle money. Hi, Caleb. Caleb. Thank you for joining, Caleb, man. Thank you. I was talking about how you handle money. Do you save? Do you save money? Is it worth it to save money or it's worth it to invest? How do you handle money like the extra ones that you have? What do you think is the right way to? I know there is no right way, but what do you feel is right, you know? Because for me, I'm a very poor in saving, but I wouldn't mind investing. I can't save 5,000 Kenya shillings on somewhere, maybe Mshwari or fixed account. I cannot save, but I can easily invest even 10,000 on an online thing or physical thing. So it's different for everyone, I know. That's why I wanted to know how do you do it? Do you save? I mean, after settling out your bills, do you save the remaining amount or do you invest? Which one is easy? Or you eat everything, you don't you piga sherehe. How do you do it, man? Let me know. And like the video, man. Like the video. I'll be so happy if you like this video. If you leave a like. So for me, personally, I'll talk about myself. I'm not a good saver. I don't believe in saving money. The banks will give you what 1% or 10%, less than 5% per annum of what you save. Meaning if you save 300,000, it's likely you will make less than 10,000 out of it at the end of the year, you know. So me, I'm not a believer in saving, like saving on a bank account or whatever. I don't believe on that, you know. How do you do it? Do you believe in that? Yeah. Any questions? Any questions? Is there someone like me who believes in investing instead of saving? And how do you even arrive on the figures that you save or invest? How do you arrive on the figure that you invest? I know most of you people are hustlers, and I'm also a hustler. Okay, yeah. But how do you arrive on that figure that you save? Let's talk. I don't want to be the one talking alone. I want to read your comments and see what we learn from each other. Like you've learned, I don't save. I prefer investments, which are most of the time they are risk taking, and maybe invest on a physical business, which makes sense to most people. But how do you do it yourself? Do you eat everything? How many hand to mouth? Which is also very likely because most people, it's so hard to get that amount that you can invest if you don't, if you just starting, if you are like us. So how do you do it? Do we have the comment box or it's not there? I don't know if it's there. I don't even know if it's working. You know. Oh, yeah, I see people are here. So let me know what you think about savings and all that. I want to read your comments. I want us to get discussion out of what you're doing, not me. You get it? I don't want to be the one talking. I want to talk about what you guys want to hear. Though I didn't make a poster or something earlier on, but we can do it. We can converse. So, Caleb, what do you do? How do you go about savings and investments? How do you arrive at the figures that you save? How do you arrive at the figure that you invest? How, like, what percentage of it do you prefer? Hmm? Let's talk. I'm worried people are not typing today. Let me see if I can get some people, more people. Yep. So I'm back here. Savings. We are talking about savings and investments. We are talking about savings and investments. People are telling me they can't contribute to a live chat. You can type if what's the message, Tony? What's the error message? I don't know if there is an error message. Do you get something? Because I see people have typed. Two people have typed so far. So if you type on the live chat, I think that there is a live chat button somewhere. You should be able to type. Guys, kindly try if you can send a message. If you can send a comment. If you can't, then there is a problem somewhere. Just try. Just say hi. If we see if it's working well, because I see two people already made comments. So we are talking about savings, and the savings we are talking about is the things we are talking about is: do you prefer savings? Do you prefer saving, or do you prefer investing? And if you prefer investing or saving, how do you arrive at the figures that how do you arrive at the figures that you how do you arrive at the figures that you invest or save? I see Tony is saying saving or investing entirely depends on your goals. Well, yeah, that's right. Huh? And then Collins Otieno, it's working. Oh, thank you guys. I see now it's working. Investment all the way, though terrifying, it's logically the smarter route. Yeah, investing is terrifying to most people. People believe that for you to invest, you need to have like 300,000 and above or some huge funds, which is not true. There are several ways you can invest your money instead of saving. One thing I don't like, and I don't think, unless you change my mind, I don't believe in keeping money in bank. Keeping money in bank to get 1% per annum, it doesn't make sense. They use your money when you keep your money in the bank. They use it to build real estates, build other businesses, and then they make that money back. They make your money. They even double your money or triple or quadruple, and then they give you the shortest. Least. They give you the least amount. So it's not something I would advise people to do. And then Tony is saying it entirely depends on your goals. So there are people, I'm sure there are people who save. You save like you save like you save for your investments, which is right. I totally agree with that. Like you save, maybe this month you want to save 10,000, next month you save 10,000, and then the other ones you save 10,000. So you have 30,000, then you take this 30,000 and start your Mtumba business. I totally agree with that. That one I totally agree. But this saving blindly without a goal, uh, unless you change my mind, even if you save for 10 years, you'll still get your money and eat it. Unless you have a fixed goal that you are trying to reach. So guys, like this video, continue commenting, man. Let's comment. We can talk about anything. We'll talk about politics. We can talk about personal stuff. We can talk about whatever, career, whatever you want to talk about. I'm completely free to talk about anything today. I'll be uploading other videos from tomorrow. Yeah, so if you are new, subscribe, put the notification bell. And by the way, there is a new thing trending in Kenya right now called loyalty test. I see a lot of people making YouTube videos about it. Almost everyone in YouTube are now making it. Which I don't know your views about it, but I find it, I don't know. I don't know how to talk about it. But it's trending. So how do you invest? How do you invest? Do you invest on online? Do you invest on your physical business, or do you prefer investing on what kind of investments do you think, Raquel, if you are still here, what kind of investments do you prefer? Long term, you own something you can control, or you invest on shares? Some people invest on shares. Do you invest on lands, real estate? Which kind of investments do you dream of? Most of us investment right now is just something we are trying. So what kind of investments can you recommend for people who don't have a lot of money yet, but they want to invest? People don't have a lot of money, but they want to invest. Or whatever you are investing on right now, what is it? What is it that you are investing on? For me, let me talk about what I do. For me, right now, I'm investing on my second business, uh, the printing business. I have two businesses, the printing business, and then I also have digital marketing. Digital, it's just digital business. We do web development, digital marketing, whatever, ISO, SEO. So I try and invest on those ones because I have to pay domain names. I have to, buy more tools to enable me. A lot of things comes with business. You can't invest once. You start maybe with 50,000, and then you have to buy paper cutter, you have to buy tapes, you have to buy this to make your business more efficient, more easier to do. So personally, for now, if I have extra cash, I put it in these businesses. But they always say don't put your eggs in one basket. So I try and put some online. I love online stuff, risking online stuff. Because risking on this online stuff, of course, it made me some money, and that's why I was able to start a physical business. Because to be honest, majority of money that I used to start the physical business came from the online investments. You might be lucky someday. It's like online stuff. You just need to analyze them really well. If you can analyze them, know when to get in, know when to get out, know what to do when this something happens, then it's very easy to make something out of it. But it's very risky. You put something that you can afford to lose. I always say that all the time. But if you have a business, another kind of investments that I would want is investing on my friends. I would invest on my friend's business, or not, if not my friend, but someone that I know I can have influence over. You know, if I start a business today, then I can. If I want to invest today, then I can go to someone who runs a business already, invest something almost equal amount, and then we run it together. And then Raquel said, I see people left. Huh? People left. Only one person is left. But I'll just talk for people who will watch later. On investments with low funds, I'd prefer short-term and quick earning investments. But on large amounts, it's definitely long-term investment like the real estate you've mentioned. Yeah, Raquel, if you are here, I agree with you. There is no need of putting 5,000 in a long-term investment. There's no need of taking 5,000 to buy Safaricom shares that will make you money after 5 or 10 years. And then after 10 years, you just get 15,000 out of it, or 20,000 out of your 5,000. So what's the right thing? Invest on a short-term thing. And then once you invest on the short term, the income from the profits you make from this one, you put it back, They call it plow back. You plow it back, whatever that means. If you get some proceedings from your small business, take it back, and then take it back, and then take it back. And that's one of the mistakes that I did when I started my business. Once I had set up everything, yeah, I hope you are still here. So I was saying, once I started the business, it started from one again. I don't know what happened. What just happened? I lost connection for some time. It seems I lost connection and lost everyone else. Guys, just like the video, let me see if I can get more people to come back. But the thing is, I'll just talk for the sake of people who will watch this later. The thing is, the mistake I was talking about, the mistake that I did when I started my business, the biggest mistake was living out of it full time. That was the biggest mistake. That was the biggest mistake. Having to live hand to mouth, hand to mouth, hand to mouth. You make sales. That sales, that from that sales, that's what you want to pay rent with, and that is what you want to eat. That is what you want to contribute on things that come up. Emergency funds is in your business. You end up eating stock. Yeah, so it happened a lot of the times. It used to happen. So there is no one else. I only have one person. Do you have a question, man? I don't see people. I don't know why people left. Yeah, another person joined. Any question? Any other question? Any suggestions? We talk. We can talk about it. We don't give a We don't give a about it. Yeah. Do you have something to add on that? Yeah, Tony, people are on and off, on and off. I think network is poor, especially my network is poor. But if you hear me, I was saying the mistake that you want to avoid. If you start a side hustle, then try and have some other sources of income rather than just the business itself. Because mistake that people do is you start your business. I did this mistake and I learned from it, and it's very bad. Of starting business and then you want to leave your job to do it full time, or you want to do this business to live with this business, entirely. It's so hard, and it kills your business so fast, so fast. So if you before you start a business, ensure you have a stock to survive. If you use 30,000 per month for your well-being or for your survival, then try and save that one. Ensure you have like 90,000 or 60,000 for the next 2 or 3 months before you start your business, so that if worst come to worst, like, so that your money will, the money you set aside for business circulates on the business. It doesn't go paying your rent, buying you food. Because if that happens, then you will eat your stock, you will eat your capital before you make money. When we are following, and then yeah, Moffat, you're Moffat saying hello, hi, how are you doing? Raquel, do you encourage gambling low amount of funds on Forex and similar platforms? If your question is quite good, I would say I recommend. I do. I totally agree with Forex. Forex is one of the biggest industries. You know, Forex is one of the biggest industries in the world. Very big. A lot of money comes from Forex. So if you want to invest on Forex, then find the right people to work with, the right tools and everything, so that you are sure your money will be back. But Raquel, I mean, Forex is 100% safe. No, I mean not safe, but 100% legit. It's something you should try. There's a lot of money in Forex, but as a beginner, don't start with a lot of money. But again, if you don't put a lot of money in Forex, you won't make a lot of money from it. So it's a bit tricky for small fish, but it's very lucrative for big fish, because you will lose, you profit, lose, profit, you make profit, you lose, you make profit, you lose, you make profit, you lose. So if you make profit with a big amount, you make a lot of money from it. But if you make profit with, let's say you put 5,000 on it, and then you make profit of 2%, then 2% of 5,000, that is less than 1,000 or something. So it's not so big for small fish, but Forex is big for big fish. Somebody will put 5 million in it. Somebody who can put 500,000 on it. If you get 5% of 500,000, that's good money. Yeah. So if for small fish, I would encourage putting small amount of money, but just like I said, put what you can afford to lose, not something you depend on to pay rent the next month. That one will heartbreak you, will give you character development. CICD. So what you do, just put, if you want to put 5,000, just put the 5,000 on Forex to learn how it works. It's very important. You will learn how it works. And then once you learn how it works, you can then put big amounts. Or you plow back what you make. If you lose, you lose. But if you make, you make. Yeah. Question. Another question. Is it too late to make live videos? Ama it's just okay? I'm not going to work tomorrow. I know most people go to work tomorrow, so I want to take the next 20 minutes, if more, so that we talk. Anybody with another addition, question, new thing, something new that you think you should know? And thank you. I'm very much pleased for those who joined. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for sharing if you shared. Thank you for watching it later after the live. I'm still grateful. The last live video that I made, I lost it. I deleted it by mistake, and it's gone. So stay around. Tomorrow I'll upload another video, and I'll be uploading more videos as time goes. I want to review some of the things that people use to make money right now in Kenya. So you stick around and see. And then Tony is saying this is really a good lesson. It's wise to plow back profit into the business rather than use it for your expenses, especially for young business. Yeah. That's true. If you're starting a business, if you're planning your capital, you're still writing the capital that you need. You say, I need 10,000 for this machine. I need 10,000 for marketing. I need 10,000 for branding. I need 20,000 for regulations and stuff. Put your own money in it, like your upkeep in it. If you use 40,000, put that as part of the profit, as part of the capital. That way you will be safe. Because once you start eating from the business, you won't even wait for end month. That's what used to happen to me. You make sales and then you don't even wait for end month. You make sales today, tomorrow you use the money you sold yesterday. And there is always money flowing. Money is flowing in the business. Money flows. So as money flow, you assume that you have money. And then on the end of the month, you realize that you worked, you are still struggling for rent, you are still looking for something else. So guys, it's very important that whatever happens, keep your money there. Do you have anybody else with another question? Anybody else with a question? I'm having like 10 minutes to end the live video, and I'm very grateful for people sharing their knowledge with me. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Collins. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Villa. Thank you, Caleb. You guys are amazing, eh? I don't know if there's something you want me to add. I think I lost some people at some point, and I still lose people. But at least what I do with my investments is I have put my bills on Safaricom app, my Safaricom app. So all the bills are there. So once I get my money, I put it in M-Pesa and then pay all the bills, settle all the bills, rent, electricity, water, garbage, and then maybe keep my transport. And then once I do that, I now make myself say, this month I want to live with maybe 10,000. So that is what I'm left with. The rest, I put it in my business account so that if I get a bigger order, I'm able to fulfill without having to wait for or taking other loans. And then buying stuff. Business doesn't settle, man. There's no point where you will say, I now have a business that is autonomous. It doesn't happen. Live again. My network keeps disconnecting. Who is here? Let's see if anybody is here. Leave a comment, man. Leave a comment on this video. I'll appreciate. Like the video and leave a comment. If you are there, leave a comment. I have 7 minutes left so that people can go to work. And Tony, if you are here, I'll talk to you in a few after the live video. Okay. I wish I had another video for calls. But I don't. So we'll use what is there. Anybody with another question? One thing I really need to learn is how do you arrive at what you want to, the percentage that you want to save or the percentage you want to invest. How do you arrive into it? Do you say I want to take 10% for investments, 20% of my income for investment? I know it's really hard because most hustlers don't know how much they will make at the end of the month. You don't know, you don't really know. Even me, I can't really tell at the end of the month how much money I'll have. So it's so hard. If I say 60%, if I say 40%, and then at the end of the month I make 20,000, that means after paying rent, I'm left with very less money that I can't have to survive with that. So I want to invest on that month. So it's so hard if you don't have a salary. But if you have a salary, then you can say part of my salary will go to investments or savings. Yeah. How do you do it yourself? It's 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Go. Anybody. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me see your comments in the comment section below. And we'll be glad. Somebody with a question, comment, or a word. Because I only have 4 minutes. I only have 4 minutes for the live trend. And I'll be putting more of these videos about financial literacy because I'm learning more. I know I've been learning on how to make money, but now I want to learn on how to actually use this money rightly. How to some financial literacy. I want to learn financial literacy. It's very important to know how to handle your money. That way, you will even have more money rather than just having more money and you don't know how to handle it. You know how to make money online, that is one, but knowing how to use it is another thing. You make money, go and drink, go and buy shoe, piga luku, and then something small happens. Especially for online stuff, things are risky. You may be having a blog or a YouTube channel, make a lot of money this week, make a lot of money this month, make a lot of money next month, and then there is an algorithm change, update. This Google call it core update, and then from core update you are now not on search engine anymore. You go back to, if you're making maybe 40,000 per month from YouTube, you go back to making even 5,000 per month. So if you can use the money rightly when you have it, then it's very important. So that's why I'm starting to learn on financial literacy. How do you use money the right way so that you maintain what you have, you don't, without depending entirely on what is coming. And depending on entirely on what is coming is sometimes disappointing. Yep. So if you're new here, we were having discussions about savings and investments and money in general. We've asked questions, we've answered some questions, and we've liked the video. If you've not liked the video, click on that thing that looks like this. Click on it, and I'll be glad You can comment down. Let me know what you think. What's in your mind? What type of video, which type of video you want me to make, coming tomorrow, day after tomorrow, going forward, which videos you want to know. Yeah, it's that simple. Just let's just talk and make progress on it. Anyone, if you are live, just say hi or bye, and we'll call it a day because it's been some minutes. Just say hi or bye or what, anything, then we'll see. Yep. Just type something and I'll be glad to know you are here. I know some people just joined. I can see 2 more people just joined, and I don't know if you are here before. If there's something I was explaining to you and you've not it was breaking, you are not around or whatever, just tell me, then I'll talk about it. But maybe if we summarize the things that people question, I asked if it's important to save or invest, and then Tony said it's entirely depends on your goal. If you want to run a business, then you can start investing into it slowly. You can save to start a big business once. You can do that. It depends on you. But the savings that we don't want is the saving that you put your money in bank and wait for the whole year or 2 years fixed account to get your money out. And then Raquel said investment. Raquel said short-term investment is good if you don't have a lot of money, but long-term investment is good if you have a sizable amount of money, 5 million, 2 million, 2 million, 10 million, and 500,000. You can go into real estate and stuff. And then Raquel asked if I encourage gambling. I mean, not gambling as such, but if I encourage gambling with forex, with small amount of funds. She calls it low amount of funds. So for that, I said it's okay to do forex, but if you are going to do forex, you need to know that the more money you have, the more profit will be. So it's good to put low funds when you are starting with forex, because forex is not easy. There are a lot of scammers. There is a lot of things to learn from it. If you want to do it yourself, you have to spend like 6 months learning or 1 year, depending on how you learn. And then from there, you can now put large funds. But for beginners, don't put, of course, there is money. There's a lot of money, but don't put huge amounts. Yeah. Tony said good lesson. It's why to plow back. Yeah, that's when I said it's good to plow back money. To plow back money in your business. I mean, if you start a business, the first 3 months of it, try and not withdraw money from it. Let the money circulate in the business so that you can gauge how much you can make out of your business. You can gauge what works, what was not working. You can use that money to build, to buy more stuff, to buy more equipment, to do marketing, so that your business is strong enough. If your business is making profit or losses, because money flows, and if money flows and you use it without knowing if it's a gain or loss on your business, then you won't know. So just keep it there. Don't use business money for personal stuff when you're starting. I did this when I was starting and it messed me up. I got almost depressed, but then as a man, you stay Taliban. You learn the hard way. What if you are comprehensive? What if you do a comprehensive video on how you started your business, challenges, and anything that will be helpful for anyone who wants to do the same? Yeah, Tony, that's something I'm planning. I'm planning to make a video on every single step that I took to make this business. The businesses, I said I have two businesses. So I'll talk about them in one of the videos coming soon. Thank you for suggesting this. I didn't know anybody else wanted to know, but I'm glad now I know. So I'll make it. I'll tell you how I got the funds, how it started, the idea, validation, because before you start a business, you need to validate if it's working, something that will work or not. So from validation stage, starting the investments, mistakes I made, lessons I've learned, milestones, all those I'll make videos about it. So stay tuned. Huh? This one is already helpful, very helpful. Thank you, Tony. Adwe Kuchieng, referred by Tony. Oh, Tony, thank you for the referral. He came late, but I know next time just subscribe, put the notification bell, and you will get me in time. But I'll upload the videos. I'll be uploading videos. I'll upload one tomorrow. I'll upload another one after tomorrow. I'll be doing more live videos. So just put the notification bell on and let's do this together. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anyway, my time is over. I'm past 5 minutes. So I know Tony is going to work tomorrow morning and other people. I don't know if. So for people who are going to work tomorrow, me, I'm still having my holiday extended after tomorrow. So I'll still wake up a little late. So guys, that's the summary. Thank you for joining. I'm so grateful for those who joined. Give it a thumbs up. If you joined late, you can rewatch it. I don't think I had a lot of process, so you can rewatch it. You can skip and listen to what I had to say today. And see you guys in my next video. And if anybody, I'll give 2 minutes. If anybody has something else that is burning, you can type on the live chat. If you have a question, a suggestion that you want to tell us, I'll leave 2 minutes for that. And then within the 2 minutes, I want you to like the video. You press that thing that looks like this. You can press on it and yeah, we'll be good. So the 2 minutes, back one. If you just joined, like the video, rewatch it. You can rewatch it. It's about saving. It's about business. It's about all the things you need to know. So since there's no one, I think I'll end the live. Raquel is saying IENC. What do that mean? Oh, okay. She deleted. Okay, guys. So since it's over, I'll just end the live video now. But give it a like. If you're watching this one after the live, still like, subscribe, comment. Let's still have the conversation going in the comment section. I always reply to every comment in the comment section. So there's the comment section and then there's the live chat. So you can comment on the comment section and I'll reply. Most people will see. If you want to ask someone a question who was in the live, I can always tag them and they will get notifications. And they will respond to your question. So that is it. Thank you for joining. Looking forward to more of, likes and views, and subscribe, like the video. Bye.